EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Check go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 23.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now, faking the give. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Smith to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 14, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go! Go!
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. He's going to run it. He'll get this close to the 1st down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. So they'll talk. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go! Mustang 19! Get up!
and down he goes. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Smith. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Now, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll look to throw again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Hey, here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. to throw. Now he takes off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And he's going to have the Cardinals' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Cardinals 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's second and 2. They go back to Allen. Allen, first down and more. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Now a give up the middle. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. From the pistol, Smith. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is caught side of the end zone. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On first down is Smith. This pass caught by Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He finds Judy on that one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Hey, here we go, hey. 13X, 13X.
And it's third down.
Here we go.
Gino to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On fourth down, Smith. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Here we go, Sonoma.
Smith now. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. He is in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own